Okay, how we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of a luminous 4K screen paint using ambient light rejection technology gain times 4 and 5 and soon to be 7. Now we're going to have some special cans of paint. Keep in mind they're going to have the same technology as a luminous superior. It's the same screen paint. The only difference, it will have a higher gain capability, and this is going to be used for commercial property and so forth, churches and all other things like that. But also you can use it for your home because it's going to make amazing outdoor cinema setups because these screens can take in a lot of light. I showed a few demonstrations using a 1100 lumen projector and the screen pulling up images around 12 feet back from the screen. Now the projector I'm using in this demonstration, of course, is my 4000 lumen 1080p 1920 by 1200 ViewSonic projector. So it sits around 14 feet and 8 inches from the screen, and as you can see, look at all the condensed lighting we have in the environment. It's nice and bright in here. No dark spots or shadows at all in the environment. Now, we are developing a new form of high gain. As I said before, these cans are going to come in a kind of gold kind of print. It's going to look actually beautiful. And this is going to be using our new ambient light rejection times 7. Now, to show you how powerful this paint is, we have been ordering screen paints on eBay, on Amazon, different places we're getting screen paint from, and we're going to be doing outside demonstrations just to show you how powerful this stuff is. There's no point in doing any more demonstrations inside. We have done it to death, and I think the next stage, the ultimate ambient light environment, is outside because there's no way in the world you can hide from that kind of light. Alright, so like I said, we've been buying a lot of screen paints, and also too we've been ordering samples. Now the samples we've been ordering are samples for outdoor setups with some of the high-end professional screens. One particular individual in mind has canceled already 3 orders from Philadelphia. We've had some of our business associates and friends go in to try to order his product, and he has canceled their orders. Now the reason why we're doing it this way is because the first time I tried to order paint from this particular individual, he canceled our order. I'll post that video at the bottom so we can show you exactly what we went through. The second time, through much conversation through eBay, I don't share those messages because those are private between me and that particular individual. We actually had a problem with us getting the paint to begin with, so we were able to place the order again and receive the product. We received the product this time. Now, after we're doing all the tests and demonstrations, he felt the need to go on YouTube, do a live stream, and basically boast to his fan base that he sent us our own paint and that he doesn't have our paint at all. Now, trust me, when you make a statement like that, it's not good for you because it shows you have no confidence in your product that you would basically send somebody something else. But we know it was your stuff because the bottom line, if it was ours, it would have matched the screen perfectly. I don't know if you think before you say stuff, but I'll leave it at that. Anyway, so all demonstrations with all projector screens, because I don't want this person to think he's just being singled out. We bought screen paint on Amazon. We bought screen paint on, I think Etsy has some screen paints over there too. We're buying screen paints from every place to do these demonstrations. We're also going to be doing high performance screens, and on top of that, I will be making my own cheap mixes using bare silver screen and some black screen paints. We're going to be doing side-by-side demonstrations with some of these screen paint mixes next to these, and I'm calling this the $23 gallon, 23 gallon of cheap screen paint. Now keep in mind, would I go down this road? Heck no. There's no way in the world I would basically use this kind of performance projector on a cheap paint that I know that darn well is not going to be able to pull up an image inside. That alone, not going to be able to pull one up outside, and I'm not going to be able to get the contrast. I'm not going to get perfect color balance. I'm not going to get any of that. I'm just going to basically cheat the daylights out of my projector that I spent all the time doing research on, trying to get the best for my buck, and turn around. I'm just going to cheat the picture quality out of it. Yeah, like I said, it's like someone giving you a Bugatti, and you go, you know what? I don't want the engine. Take it out. Give me a hamster with a wheel. You know what I'm talking about here? Alright, so this is the projector we're going to be using. No 4K, no 1080p, no 4000 lumens, 3700 lumens, 1600 lumens. No, 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 no. This projector is 1100 lumens only. Sony VPLX 1000. So like I said, we're going to make our own cheap paints and we're going to mix it. We're going to put it side by side to these individual screen paints to see how close we come to it. I'm pretty sure one of them will actually come very close to it. Also too, I want to add really quick, just because you're canceling orders, because we know you canceled 3 orders from Philadelphia. And so now you're just canceling orders. Anybody from Philly, you're canceling orders. Keep in mind, I do have friends and associates in other states and other countries, and they will be placing those orders. One way or another, that product will be here. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for your time. And keep in mind, this is going to be a fair demonstration. Take it outside. All screens are going to be exposed to the same amount of light at the same time. That's how we're going to do it. So, I understand that you're going to start trying to cancel as many orders as you can, but you can't cancel all of them. That means you would have to cancel every last order from every last state, because I will have people coming in and they will get their hands on that paint and it will be here for those demonstrations. Alright, again, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for your time. I'm Kenneth Bird from Luminous 4K Screen Paint using ambient light rejection, technology gain times 4, 5, and soon to be 7. Thank you all for your time and God bless. Some people may consider this to be, hey, look, that's not necessary. It is necessary. It's necessary to do these demonstrations. And keep in mind, not one person is being singled out. We're doing demonstrations on everything. On everything. Alright, so that's how it's going to be. Alright, thank you all. I got to go, and God bless. I hope you're enjoying the screen. Look at this. Look how beautiful the color looks on that screen. Look at this. Let me cover this up for a minute so you can see how much light hits my screen. I had somebody once say that the ambient light that I have coming from my ceiling is not in contact with the screen. My screen is jet black, so any light hits the screen will make the screen lighter than what it is. And if you look at it, you can see it right there. But I do love when people make accusations about things that they don't even know what they're talking about. See the light hitting here? That hits my screen. But it's pushed away from the screen. It's not hitting it. I had somebody once say that the ambient light's not hitting my screen. Yeah, it does hit my screen. Same amount of light that comes down. See that little area right there? It hits my screen. And then I have LED lights underneath my screen. And look at my image. Very bright in here. I don't like dark environments. I just don't. I don't see the point. What's the point of having, you know, you're going to replace your TV for a projection screen and you got to turn on your lights out just to have the image pop up. That's sad. Alright, I got to go. Thank you all for your time. I'll do this for y'all. Something said just turn the lights off for them. So I'll take my lights out. This is rare that you see me turn lights out. I don't like to do it because it's not the environment that I sit in every day. I'm going to tell you something real quick before I leave. Something else you'll notice, that when I do demonstrations with all the lights on, I don't turn the lights off at the very end. I keep them on. Like I said, it's very rare that you would see me turn my lights out. You can get up on the screen and see all the detail and all that. But the main important is that you don't have to sit in this just because you have a projector. You can sit in this. Alright, thank you all for your time. I got to get out of here. I got much work to do tomorrow. We're going to be shipping out more wallpaper screens. Thank you for your time and God bless. I love doing this view on the staircase. It's a real beautiful screen, man, I'll tell you. Alright, I got to get out of here. Y'all